The CC lawsuit has formally been brushed off, with XRP skyrocketing to probably heaps of dollars due to a large agreement meeting scheduled between Ripple and the SEC. Now, that is what we had genuinely idea best a pair of days ago, but only a couple hours ago, the SEC officially filed Form C1 declaring a formalized enchantment to the Ripple XRP end result. Now, the satisfactory part approximately this is that the SEC is not really attractive, and the fact that XRP is now protection, that is the regulation of the land as stated by way of Ripple's CEO. And here is the precise put-up of Star Andretti, the chief legal officer at Ripple, literally confirming that statement. But let's go return to the principal reality, and that is, why is that this even attractive, this lawsuit? Well, it is due to the fact they want an agreement to get over $2 billion in fines that Ripple had formally rejected. So, returned on June 17th of 2024, the SEC, or the US Securities and Exchange Commission, virtually presented Ripple Labs' agreement. They told them that for $2 billion in fines, Ripple could get that clean, inexperienced mile to be XR to apply XRP, and for XRP to be now not a safety in the lawsuit would be executed for all. But Ripple ended up rejecting and determining that they desired a considerably lesser quantity. So the CC decided to do every other concept, cutting back the $2 billion in fines to just about $102 million. But over again, the SEC, when they offered, Ripple rejected. And what that precipitated is Ripple to formally move directly to the Chews and to ask for a $10 million nice, which the Chews ended up approving. Now, that made the SEC extremely mad, and as an end result, now not only did they no longer offer Ripple Labs agreement, but they made it clean that if Ripple Labs wasn't going to pay that important amount of $2 billion in fines, that they could appeal the lawsuit. And that is precisely what is taking place right now. So what they may be doing here, and that is what the SEC is doing, is they're purposefully appealing the lawsuit as a pressure piece to make Ripple Labs settle the lawsuit and pay the $2 billion in fines. Not due to the fact they trust their assertion, and now not because they agree that XRP is a safety. In fact, they made it clear that XRP isn't always a security, and even highlighted that they may be open to settle at any factor in time at some point of this appeal if Ripple Labs is to pay them the $2 billion in fines. So direction settlement is on the desk proper now for the SEC and for Ripple Labs, and the agreement provided has formally been pushed into area. Now, that is simplest the start, and with any luck, we'll get this pen due to the fact this proper right here could be very bullish. I suggest the Bank of America has introduced an open partnership with Ripple Labs. This is confirmed, and it's far simply freaking breaking news. However that is handiest to begin, as Amazon also confirms an extensive scale partnership with Ripple Labs to actually use XRP as a way of fee, and they are going to be accepting it as a price method. In fact, right here's the authentic document posted by using Amazon announcing that they did partner with Ripple Labs, and additionally confirming that they're going to be the use of the RippleNet gadget, which literally makes use of XRP to facilitate all payment transactions. So preserve that during mind, as that is freaking bullish, and it's literally only the start of that bullish adventure and the rate bracket for XRP, because proper now is the rate prediction, and this is $29.19, in keeping with XRP showed with the aid of Ripple's CEO in only a few weeks. Now of root, if you very own any XRP, this is bullish, and I simply propose you force it like button, you join the channel along with your post notifications, and of root you percentage this video. So I'm going to provide you guys 1-2D to that proper now. And permits get proper into it. Of path, we're going to start with the maximum bullish information of the day, and this is Ripple's CEO announcing an XRP price prediction set for $29.19 in only some weeks. But now, quite a few people have been talking approximately this, and really the prediction is that this price factor is going to arise due to the technical analysis charts on verge of a breakout and the huge supply shock set for XRP due to the Amazon and Bank of America partnership. Now, this is the principal purpose why I agree with the 25 hours wait be counted simply published this $29.19. On pinnacle of this, Ripple has hinted on a couple of occasions that the XRP ledger is set to facilitate among $20 to $30 trillion a minimum of. And if that occurs, then we're talking approximately baseline fee of $29.19. And this is because of math and calculation. Maybe you take the marketplace cap divided via the full supply of XRP, which there may be no longer sufficient supply to move around. The price has to be around $29.19. So that is in which the numbers, and that is why when it says Ripple CEO, because the XRP rate is ready for, I accept as true with, and I say this in my personal opinion, is due to the quantity of extent that Ripple CEO has stated, dividing it by using the deliver that's to be had, which is the circling deliver will give you a price prediction around that variety. But this is simplest the beginning. That's 10,000 miles in keeping with XRP is without a doubt what we are searching at. And here's the $30, $50 trillion to be facilitated by the XRP. This is showed by means of OMAX Studio, the worldwide XR crypto exchange. This is large. I'm going to roll the clip for you and permits get proper into it. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on RTAX. Here we are in the back of my authentic projections. However, the general market is 1.4 quadrillion. Everything this is ever accessible. And in case you start looking throughout any of those asset training, they're all beginning to move on chain already. And the convenience with which we've got visible people inquisitive about money market budget, tokenized treasuries, and people varieties of instruments, the support for stable cash. When you're speaking about replacing cash, once I see DTCC, Euroclear, clears clean. Its simplest takes considered one of them to turn on to natively virtual. And that's trillions of assets on its own that circulate. So tens of trillions, I assume we could see. And bearing in mind it is 1.4 quadrillion, this is still a tiny slice of a big market. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all buying and selling on Artex. Here we are, $50 trillion. 2 years from now, Ripple Twitter will replay the session. Where do you feel that XRP, just based totally in your honest opinion, goes to hit, say, a month after law? Yeah. So we accept as true with that the ultimate domino to fall on regulation proper now is the SEC lawsuit. That might be resolved in loads of methods, but it can also be resolved in regulation coming in over the top. We know it's approaching even though proper. So after I say impending, I might be amazed if a quarter from now we're in reality still embroiled inside the SEC lawsuit due to the fact I assume the state of affairs all through the world is such that we're going to need an answer like an XRP for liquidity purposes faster in preference to later. So the question is then, okay, we have magically resolved it. Wherein does the fee move? It's clean to venture that it's a double-digit range. So, I suppose it immediately shoots as much as a $10, doubtlessly $20. The wild card to me is that there is truly a deal to be done some of the principal banks and governments to essentially have XRP work as the sector's bridge currency and neutral. A neutral asset that might be traded between the principal banks to move a specific form of fiat to another sort of fiat. If that's what happens, it is back to what we had been discussing earlier. It's we're given to cover form of all the cash. And I suppose you're looking at a selection that XRP might come to a decision agreement. So this would show up immediately somewhere among $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And our lives might be maybe the equal, perhaps different, I do not know. Probably a little extraordinary. I'm going to turn out to be the video here, guys. Don't forget about to love, join the channel, post notifications, and share this video. But that is insane. What's going on inside the crypto gadget, especially for XRP holders. So ensure you guys do check them out.
Links within the description. Drop a follow, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time in peace.